So the biggest hurdle I feel was I did not score very high on my step two, and yeah, that was the main part of it. But yeah, so my plan was basically simple. I wanted to make my CV very peak specific, and the way I did it was to do peds rotations, and yeah, that helped me a lot.
Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we have our student Anusri with us who matched in pediatrics as a visa seeking applicant. So we wanted to sit down with her and understand what challenges she faced and some of the tips and guidance for all of you who may be going into the match this season. So Anusri, welcome, and we're very glad you could take some time out and meet with us.
Thank you for having me here.
So, Anusri, tell us a bit about your USMLE journey. When did you graduate? When did you start? And, other details.
So I graduated back in 2022, and I've been doing my USMLE journey since my graduation. And yeah, I did my step one in 2023, my step two in 2024, and applied for 2024, 2026.
Okay. So, as part of the journey, what were the main hurdles or challenges that you saw and you had to overcome?
So the biggest hurdle I feel was I did not score very high on my step two, and yeah, that was the main part of it. But yeah,
So, then what did you do to overcome rotations, research, or how did you navigate the match?
so my plan was basically simple. I wanted to make my CV very peds specific, and the way I did it was to do peds rotations, and yeah, that helped me a lot. I presented in a conferences, but I did not had any published research as of yet. But yeah,
But conferences, presenting in conferences is still, poster or abstract is counted as research. So that I think was useful. What about volunteering? Did you find any volunteering opportunities, or how did you tackle that?
I did volunteering in the US as well. It was also peds specific as well as other community volunteering. That yeah, I
Okay.
added in my CV.
So you primarily built your CV focused on pediatrics based on US clinical experience, based on research, and based on volunteering. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you were interviewing, or I guess applying, what did you figure out? What are these PEDS programs looking for in an applicant, especially IMGs?
So for me, the one thing I feel that the people always look into is that if you're a really passionate person for pediatrics, because mostly people won't bother about your marks, but your CV is not ped specific, you wouldn't get an invite. But if it is, you will definitely get.
Okay. And this was the theme you saw in the interviews as well, right? So they wanted to
Yes.
check your commitment to pediatrics.
Mhm.
Okay. If you were to turn the clock back maybe a year, 2 years, what would you do differently, or what would you not change?
I would try to do rotations, specifically pediatric rotations, and I would try to get all the letters from pediatric attendings. So that's one thing I would change, and the other thing I wouldn't change is my volunteering experiences, which I had. So that's
Okay. Any other tip or advice you have for students who may be going into the match this season?
Oh, nothing. Just make sure that you already have your specialty, the CV that is well tailored to your own specialty, and hopefully you are applying to only one specialty because people know when you're applying to backup specialty. So just be.
Okay. Yeah, that's an important point because sometimes people think they can easily apply to multiple specialties, but since the RAS CV cannot change, I think program directors can guess. And how did you use the Sarthi resources?
So I did use certain resources to make my CV, to make my ERAs, because I was someone who was really confused about how to go about it. But with the help of Sarthi, it helped me navigate my ERA CV as well as my personal statements and all that application thing. It really helped me through that process.
Thank you. Well, thank you very much, Anusri. This is great, and thank you for your tips and advice. And good luck for the new phase of your professional life.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. We hope that video provided valuable insights for your journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And check out our website for details on how we can guide you to a successful match.